Welcome, everyone. Thank you for joining us for the Python Days of Code Challenge. We are super excited to have you all here joining us from around the world for this challenge. We love Python here in the Women Who Code community, so we're super excited about this. Just a quick announcement, stick around till the end for an awesome raffle opportunity. We'll be announcing how to join towards the end. So it's super exciting news. Um, just a quick intro. You can find us on all social media at Women Who Code Python. And this is a Beacons link that you can scan to find all the relevant links to our community. So going right into the challenge, I want to talk a little bit about why someone might want to participate. And some things are that I think challenges are a great way to learn, and they make us think and practice different techniques. They're a chance to see how others are solving questions, and this would be a great way to improve and impact another person's progress. So participating in challenges provides an opportunity to connect with like-minded individuals, share experiences, seek advice, and the sense of community can be very motivating and supportive. And our challenge is beginner friendly, so we'll be starting off with basic questions and very gradually increasing the complexity. So if you want to use it as an opportunity to learn, just the syntax, or if you know the basics but you're stuck on what to do next, or if you just want to maintain your skills, this challenge is a great opportunity for everybody. And successfully completing coding challenges, especially on a consistent basis, can be a very good boost on your confidence. So overcoming obstacles and achieving regular milestones contribute to like a sense of accomplishment. So this is a great opportunity for all of these reasons. So a little bit about the challenge. The challenge starts today. We start today, the 10th of January at 5 p.m. EST. So we'll be posting the first question of the challenge then. But you can join anytime in between. And the challenge will be going on for 60 days. So 60 days, 60 challenges. We'll post one question every day from the 10th of January till the 10th of March at 5 p.m. EST. And where will you find the challenge? Our questions will be posted in the Women Who Code Python Slack community, and we'll be sharing a link on how to join in the chat. And so you can join our Slack community, and we'll be posting the challenge in the Python Challenges channel. And you can commit to up to 60 days, but if you want to do for 7 days or 30 days, 45 days, anything, it's up to you. But we will be able to provide questions and help you out with the challenge for up to 60 days. More about how to participate. So step one would be to join the Women Who Code Python Slack community. All our questions will be posted in the Python Challenges channel. And the second part would be to share your progress. So we'd love to celebrate your success with the challenges, or even repost your progress. So feel free to share your progress on social media. You can use the hashtag Women Who Code Python, Python Days of Code hashtags, or you can tag us. We're on all social media at WWCode Python. And more about learning together. So feel free to discuss and review solutions. And you can post yours, or you can respond to other people's challenge responses in the thread under the questions or in the channel itself. And so this will be a great way to learn from other people's approach, or you can be helping out with someone else's progress as well. So this is a great opportunity to do that. The next one would be on finding an accountability partner. This is just an extra step that you can take to boost your progress. So you can sign up and find an accountability partner on Codem. The link is codem.cc. But you can also stick around. We have an event right after this by Codem that will talk a little bit about setting goals and more about their accountability matching session. And also, we have a lot of people that wanted to learn more about how they can share their progress on GitHub. So I'm going to take this opportunity to share a little bit about how you can post your questions or your solutions on GitHub. So the first step, and I hope you can see the image okay in the slides, but otherwise we will be sharing the slides towards the end of the session so you can go through them again. So step one would be to create a new repository. So as you can see the circle over here, you would be clicking that to create a new repository. The second step would be to fill in the details to create this repository. Do remember so you can set any repository name. I did Python Days of Code, and you can add a small description. That is optional. Do remember to keep it public so we can also celebrate your success, or you can be sharing your and the solutions if you make it public. I would highly also recommend that you add a README file. This is the checkbox that you can see over here. This will just make it easy and less confusing when you set up your repository. And after that, that's pretty much it. You just go to the button at the very bottom and you create a repository on GitHub. Next would be to upload your file. So you can go to add file and then create a new file. And then all you would need to do is add a file name at number 1. You would add your code at number 2. And then you would just need to commit your changes at the number 3 circle. And that's it. And you would just have to do this every day or the days that you're sharing your code. You could just upload it over here. Super simple and straightforward. And yep, so you can see we have a day 1 file created on GitHub, and now you can share this link to your GitHub profile and people can check it out, see your progress, help you out. If you're stuck with your code, you can also be sharing it through here and people can help you out with debugging that. We also have one bonus as a part of our challenge. And so you can add a reaction just to let us know that you're interested in solving a particular question. And we'll be solving all of these questions live for you in our upcoming Python Code Jam sessions. We would be starting them sometime in February. So all the questions that you're interested in seeing solutions for and different approaches to, you can let us know by reacting to the question on Slack, and we'll solve them live for you during our Python Code Jam sessions. So another amazing way to learn or understand different ways of solving a question. So we have a couple events coming up by the Python community. So the first one is the one I mentioned earlier during the session. So Codem has an event coming up right after this on Hopin. So it will be at 11:15 EST. So it will be about goal setting and accountability matching. The next one is we have a study group for people who want to learn Python, mostly beginner focused. So the next one is on January 14th. And we'll be sharing these links in the chat. And then like I mentioned, we have our Python Code Jam sessions where we'll be solving all the questions or popular questions from the Python challenge. So you can keep checking our Slack community for that announcement. Okay. And then to the next one, we can do a quick Q&A before the last announcement. Do we have any questions in the chat? I think Nydia has been helping out with them, so I think we'll be good. Okay. We have one on if you can turn in the code late. Looks like there's a response for it, but yes, You can stick to your own pace. We'll be posting questions once every day, but I think it would be okay if you have a pace of your own. That should be totally fine. What time on Jan 14th? That would be the beginner Python study group, right? The Python for beginner study group. That one's at 12 p.m. EST. But we also post all the resources in our Slack community. You can join the beginner Python study group channel, and all the resources from that study group are shared over there. The only way to share progress is through GitHub. No, you can post it on any social media. You can even post it in our Slack community, in the thread under the questions or in that channel. And that would be totally cool too. GitHub is probably just a little easier way to organize it. Yes, you can post on LinkedIn as well, but yeah, like I was mentioning, GitHub might be an easier way to organize your questions. So that's why I talked a little bit more about that. Beginner Python study group, we do it very often, so you can check our announcements on if we will be doing another one soon. We do tend to have one maybe every half a year ish. But yeah, all the resources are available though, and all of us are here to help in the channel. What if I miss a day? Is it okay to catch up from the next day? Yes, of course. You can have keep a pace of your own. If so, you don't have to feel too much pressure about that. We will be celebrating people who complete 7 days or every week, and people who reach the 15-day milestone, 7-day milestone, 30, 45, 60. So we'd love to see your progress. So please share it with us. Which Python channel in Slack? So it will be the Python Challenges channel. Thank you, Nydia, for sharing that. Okay, so on to the next part. So we have an exciting raffle opportunity. So we have free seats available in the upcoming Python crash course by Uplimit. So you can scan this QR code to join the raffle, and then we will reach out to you if you win. If you don't see an email from us, then you can assume that you didn't win, but feel free to join the raffle. I think the course is an amazing opportunity to learn more about Python. It's an amazing course. So you can scan this QR code and fill in the form to take part in the raffle. Awesome. Okay. And just once again, you can find us on all social media. So we're on LinkedIn, Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook, and our handle is WWCode Python. And you can also scan this QR link to access our beacons profile. So, yep. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Anna, for sharing it in the chat as well. An amazing opportunity to join the raffle, and the last date is the 19th. Oh, 16th. Sorry. 16th at 9 a.m. ET. Okay. If we have any more questions, we still have a little bit of time before we end. But I think, Nydia, thank you so much for answering all the questions in the chat. Yes, the link to the raffle, Nydia shared it, and it's been pinned. You can open that, or you can scan this QR code from your camera. Awesome. Thank you. The channel for Slack is #Python-challenges. That will be the channel where we'll be posting all the questions in the upcoming challenge. Thank you. The study groups are weekly on Sundays. On Sundays at 12 p.m. Eastern Time. We'll be posting that in our Slack community as well, so you can check the general channel for more announcements. Thank you. We're super excited to see you join as well. If you can't find the Python Challenges channel, you can just search for it in the search bar on top. If you type that in, you should be able to find it. We don't record our Python study group sessions because we want to give our attendees the liberty of asking any question, or the freedom and the comfort to ask any questions that they have. But all the resources are posted in the Slack channel, and we can help you answer any questions again on Slack. Oh. If you can't find the channel, you can just search for it at the very top, or you can go to the general channel. And if you go to the general channel, we have an announcement about our upcoming challenge, and you can probably click that link to the Python channel. Thank you, Stephanie, for posting it. But you can open the general channel on Slack, and you will see the link to the challenges channel. Thank you, Nydia, for a direct link. The first question will be posted at 5 p.m. today, Eastern Time. So January 10th, 5 p.m. Eastern. Awesome. So thank you everyone for joining the kickoff. And I hope I can see, I will see you all during our challenges. Once again, the challenges will be beginner level, and then we'll slowly go up in complexity. Very slowly, we'll be increasing the complexity of the questions. So the first question will be posted today, January 10th at 5 p.m. Eastern Time. Awesome. So thank you everyone for joining. I'm super excited for the challenge.